When I was younger, I played and replayed Max Payne 2 a bunch of times. I loved the game, it was great, and I was always curious about Max Payne 3. But I also kinda ran before I could walk. So I decided to go back and play Max Payne 1, Max Payne 2, Max Payne 3 back to back to back to see what the whole trilogy is about. So in this video, I'm gonna give my review of the first Max Payne game. I will also only touch on the story, because I'll do a separate video for the story of all three games, but if you somehow care about spoilers for 22-year-old game, this is your major spoiler warning. And yeah, let's go. Developed by Remedy Entertainment and originally released in July 2001, Max Payne is a third-person shooter which follows, obviously, Max Payne, a former NYPD detective who tries to solve the murder of his wife and child while also investigating the new drug called Valkyr. The story is told mostly in this comic booky style with a voiceover.
Yeah, I know it.
With a couple of cutscenes here and there. And that's perfectly fine with me, I like it. I'm gonna leave it there. Let's jump into graphics. The game is set in this dark, gritty, noir-looking setting, which, by the way, is beautifully complemented by both the music and sound design, enhancing the experience of the game overall. And then graphics themselves.
And then it was over.
Yeah, you can count the polygons. But I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that 22-year-old game looks outdated. For its time, the game looks amazing. That was the standard, even more than standard. It was great. What is not as outdated, in my opinion, is environment, which looks great, and to my surprise, you can actually interact with a lot of stuff. I mean, obviously you can open the doors, you can open the cabinets, in which you can find guns, ammunition, painkillers, all of that good stuff. You can also turn on the sinks, flush the toilet, maybe, if someone forgot, I don't know. You can destroy a bunch of crates, the paintings will fall down, bullets themselves will be visible if you shoot the walls, and it's really the details like this that help the game feel alive, feel more immersive, in my opinion. And that leaves us with the most important part of any game, which is the gameplay itself. And I'm just gonna say it's pretty damn good. And gameplay consists mostly of shooting enemies. You have a bunch of weapons to do so. You have gun, double gun, shotgun, machine gun, bombs, bunch of stuff. Also, one quick thing, Crosshair is a dot, which is one of the first games I've seen do that. That is perfect for me, it's minimal, it's effective, it's great. Great stuff. And then the most important thing about any Max Payne game, the most famous thing about Max Payne games is bullet time. If you are not familiar with bullet time, it basically allows you to slow down time around you, but you can still aim and shoot at real time. And that is great. It is awesome, it is a great mechanic, I love it. And it's actually, the game itself is built well around it, because there is a bunch of situations when you're facing 3, 4, 5 enemies and you will just die without bullet time. And it's perfectly used. You have cooldown, you can't use it all the time, you kinda have to think about it a little bit, and it just looks cool overall. It's a great feature. I'm glad they added it smart. Brilliant stuff, brilliant stuff. Also, when you are in bullet time, you can see the bullets flying, which is pretty damn cool. In slow motion behind you. Cool stuff, great stuff. Favorite part of the game by far for me. I also want to touch a bit about enemies. Enemies are quite a bit smarter than I expected in this game. Like, they would cover behind stuff, they would surprise you with bombs when you open the door, or they would open the doors, throw the bomb to surprise you, to kill you. Quite a bit smarter than I expected them to be. You can also hear them, have a conversation, if you like sneak up on them and stuff, which is pretty cool.
Wasn't Jake supposed to take care of this?
He and Mickey are having too much fun taking care.
Hey, yeah.
And also a quick thing I forgot to mention, when you shoot, there is like a slightest delay between you pressing the button and bullets hitting the target, which just adds to a realism, immersion of the game. That's also pretty cool. Great stuff. Also, speaking of the enemies, the only way you can heal in this game is by using painkillers, which can be found throughout the levels. You can see them in cabinets, on display in cabinets. You just pop them up, they heal you a bit over time, and you need them because the game is actually quite a bit harder than I expected also. Because I was playing on normal difficulty and 2-3 bullets, you're dead, you're done. So yeah, in combination with painkillers and bullet time, it works really well with the game. Great stuff. It's also worth mentioning that the game is more of a linear type of the game than the open world one. Just wanted to throw it out there. I don't mind it, it's fine. I don't really have much complaints about the game. Like, I found one major bug I can remember, where I just got stuck in the wall for a couple of seconds. Like, who cares, whatever. If I had to nitpick something, maybe the game length. It took me about 8-ish hours to beat it with a bunch of deaths. So you can probably do it in even less, so maybe that, but even that, it's fine. It was paced well. Overall, pretty good game. And that's kinda it for this review. I said what I wanted to say. I actually had a great time playing the game. Gameplay holds up pretty good, even today, so that's pretty cool. I will post my reviews of game 2 and 3 soon. It's probably actually up when you watch this. I will also post the complete story of 1, 2, 3 game. Separate video, all that good stuff will be probably right here. Actually, no, probably here, actually. Yeah, this way you can click if it's out. And let me know if you played the game. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Did I miss something? That's about it. Thanks for watching. Bye.